Before I begin this episode today, I want to ask everyone to keep Buffalo Bills Damar Hamlin in their thoughts and prayers. If you haven't heard, Hamlin went into cardiac arrest last night after taking a hit to the chest, which was completely unintentional, and went into cardiac arrest after the play. Both team medical staff had to perform CPR and use an AED to restore Hamlin's heart rate. Hamlin currently is in stable condition, but is critical at University of Cincinnati's hospital. I will not post the video of the hit, but I did want to give a quick thought and prayers asked for Hamlin. Also, in the description of this video, you can go and find his GoFundMe for Chasing the M's Kids fundraiser. If you'd like to make a donation, please click on the link and donate any amount that you would like. Thank you for all your support on Damar, and I hope that he gets well soon. Now for today, I am going to go over a potential trade that could be huge for the Chicago Bears. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals are loaded with offensive talent. They're what I hope the Chicago Bears turn out to be starting potentially next season, depending on how this offseason goes. And the Bengals can actually help out the Chicago Bears if they can get this trade done. Tee Higgins to the Chicago Bears? I would love nothing more than that. He is someone who could change this offense, and I'm going to explain why. And in the long run, could be a more impactful trade than getting Devontae Adams or DeAndre Hopkins. Again, going to go over why today, so please stay tuned. But welcome to this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde. Thanks for joining. Tee Higgins is one of the better young wide receivers in the NFL currently, and in my opinion, is a sleeper. Strictly because the Bengals offense is so stacked with guys like Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Joe Mixon, and more to help keep that offense cooking. Sometimes Higgins may not get the recognition he deserves. But today, I'm going to break down how the Bears could get him for the right price and why he fits in Ryan Poles' plans for the future. Before I jump into it, please make sure you hit the like button on this video, comment your thoughts in the comment section below, and if you really like this video, please hit the subscribe button. So what would the trade include for Tee Higgins? I'm going to try two different scenarios here. The first one is if we were to keep the number 1 through number 4 pick, as the Bears potentially they have a top 4 pick for sure, but they're not sure where they land exactly depending on how next week goes. So if they were to keep that top 4 pick, the Bears would receive Tee Higgins and Cincinnati's 3rd round pick. What Cincinnati would receive is the Baltimore 2nd rounder that is owned by Chicago, along with Chicago's 3rd round. Tee Higgins was a 2nd round pick, could have that same exact value, that he's not an elite wide receiver yet. But again, getting a 2nd and a 3rd and getting rid of his cap hit for the Cincinnati Bengals is pretty big. I don't think Tee Higgins is worth a 1st rounder unless you get an absolute haul of picks along with him. But if Chicago were to use that top 4 pick, Chicago would receive Tee Higgins along with Cincinnati's 2023 1st round pick, Cincinnati's 2023 2nd round pick, Cincinnati's 2024 1st round pick, and Cincinnati's 2024 5th round pick. Cincinnati would then receive Chicago's 2023 1st round pick and Chicago's 2023 6th round pick. Again, like I said, I would need a haul to get rid of our top 4 pick, and that would be one I believe is fair because we gain a ton of picks, still have a 1st rounder, even more talent coming in. Let's go a little bit more into Tee Higgins' stats through his career so far. Tee Higgins is 6'4", 215 pounds, a big-bodied wide receiver that's only 23 years old. In his 3-year NFL career so far, he has 2 1,000-yard receiving seasons, both being the last 2 years, so back-to-back. He could have had all 3 if he would have gotten 92 more yards his rookie season. And in the NFL so far, he has 19 receiving regulars. So far in his regular season career, he has 19 receiving touchdowns. So why him? His age alone is a huge factor in what makes him attractive to Ryan Poles' plans. He's going to be 24 years old next season. He actually is 23 right now. His birthday's in a couple days, but he's going to have a ton left in the tank, and he hasn't even hit the prime of his career yet. He's also still on his rookie contract. Higgins is only owed $2.7 million next year, something Ryan Poles loves because he loves to save money and make sure that he pays the right guys in order to be on his franchise. Bengals are not going to be able to pay Tee Higgins the big bucks when you already have a wide receiver one like Jamar Chase. Kind of said it before, he is also a big-bodied wide receiver, will help going against defenders for those 50-50 balls. He's worked with Joe Burrow, a young, talented quarterback like Justin Fields is turning out to be, and he already has a great established relationship, and he can bring that, what it needs to make a great relationship, to the Chicago Bears. And honestly, call me crazy, he'd be wide receiver 1. Again, a very stacked Cincinnati offense makes his, Jamar Chase is arguably one of the best wide receivers in pro football right now, but Tee Higgins could be a wide receiver 1 on plenty of other teams, including the Chicago Bears. Put your comments in the comment section below. Again, please make sure to hit that like button on this video. And if you enjoy my videos and go watch a couple more, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. But thank you for joining this episode of Just Another Year Chicago. My name is Nick Rohde, and we'll see you guys next time.